Hey, church. Welcome back to Silva Sanctification. And as always, thank you to everybody who has been taking this journey with us. I apologize that I haven't been on posting videos. It's been a little hectic personally and busy. And I'm still working on the other parts of the spiritual warfare, the battle of the mind. But the Lord's had me all over the place here in the last little bit. But I just wanted to get on here real quick and share something that I've been in the book of Jeremiah, and I was in it for probably about 4 hours yesterday. But something that caught my eye, because I've been called hypocritical, too harsh when it comes to spreading the word, and I really never go out of the way and condemn nobody. That's not my job. My job ain't to judge. That's above my pay grade. But I do preach the Word of God, and I will tell somebody if they come and ask me what the Word of God says about it. And I always carry my Bible, just like, I got it right here, right now. Pretty much everywhere I go. But anyway, as I was in Jeremiah 6, you read through there and you see how the Lord is upset with Israel and of their backsliding and listening to prophets telling them lies. And he says, but he goes on and really read 12 through 17, and I'll try to catch this in here, but he talks about how they are the greatest from the least, and how the priest was dealing falsely. And he said in verse 14, he says, they have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying peace, peace, when there is no peace. So what he's saying right there is no different from how we got this modern day church that wants to go preach the love all the time, but they don't want to preach the wrath of God. And you have to have both of them. God does love his people, and he wants to see people turn from their wicked ways, and that means from all sin. But you got people out there just putting a Band-Aid, acting like God understands that it's going to be okay and all this other stuff. But he says we got to go back in verse 16. He said we got to go back to the old path. But we don't want to go back to the old path because that's too harsh. Too harsh. So people really need to go study that out. And I'll get on here and do another video later on about this. But we need to stand boldly on the Word of God and proclaim the truth so we can help save people and bring them from the bondage that the enemy's brought them from. Love you. God bless.